Yeah. Totalmente. Hi. Is it? According to who? I'm from California. Mira, como yo la miro. I'm from California, yeah. Happy birthday, baby. My little Elora. Happy birthday to you. I'm chilling. that means. Like naive. Do I look naive? I can see a lot of us like Toyota. Very reliable vehicles. Guys, so I've always wanted an orange cat, but I'm like, there's this guy that I'm crushing on, and he has an orange cat. I'm like, oof. Why are all my comments timed out? Before I can even see them. What's up with my comments? Why are they being timed out? Okay, no response on why they got timed out. Interesting. They were rude. Okay. I need to get my thinking on. Dude. Delete. always looking out for me. Love you. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like I've been going on a change. I was able to let go of all the unhelpful in my life, like all the flakes. Not the flake, but like, like people, how we say it in Spanish, nada que ver. Nada que gente que nada que ver. Like there's this guy that was interested. He was like, I just want to see you shine bright. Yet, like, provided no closure, show up unannounced to places where I was, and I was like, we don't need questionable individuals here. No, I'm not wasting my time with half-ass people. This isn't just romantically, this is like energetically. Like, I'm not stressed at all. I'm in such divine flow in my life where I finally started loving myself. Guys, it's always been a dream for me to keep saying I love myself, and like actually mean it. And for the first time I do. My family has been a catalyst for me for personal growth. As much love as you guys give me, part of the reason why I enjoy going live so much, and I call you guys my family, is because my family doesn't understand me. And if you're in a similar situation, understand it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to like be around your family and just don't get you. They don't get your ambition. They don't get your drive to want more from life. And it's understandable because everyone's generational trauma, right? All your family members, they're encoded with the same DNA. And some of this DNA is trauma filled. It's filled with lack of self-worth. I mean, just look at all your family dynamics. If you look at all your family dynamics and you take a step back and you just observe people, you'll notice that there's a lot of unhealthy tendencies. So, that being said, that's been my catalyst to love myself. And at first it was so painful because, look, when you have so much light and so much drive and so much goodness to share with the world, you rely on your family. You rely on them to open up, for them to listen to you, to want to help you grow, because that's what you've seen in movies, and that's what you see in outside, I guess, knowing. But there comes a time where you realize that sometimes your family's going through a time, and seeing you be a shining star really brings up unhealed wounds. And it's only but love for everyone. I do have a few family members that count them in my, I would say for me it's like one or two. I have a lot of guy friends. A lot of guy friends that are there for me. Like if I ever needed anything, I could count on them. But family blood, it's like 3. And like, I think the most difficult thing for me is like when you don't have have the smoothest relationship with one of your parents. So like for me, my relationship's always been complicated with my father, and I've always tried to figure it out, right? Like I've always tried to like heal and mend and make everything right, but it's never been enough. Like for one reason or another, stuff always ends up there always ends up being drama, and I don't even like drama. Like I really don't. That's why most of my friends are men, because men aren't into drama. You just say how it is. So now I just love him from a distance. I held space, and I hope one day he'll be able to see clearly, and he won't regret missing out on having me be part of his life. But for me, I'm so grateful for everything. I'm grateful for all that I learned from him, how much it catalyzed me to be stronger. And it's like, it's not the end of the world, you know? You guys are so funny. Have I had, no, this is barely morning. But what I'm trying to say is, family is more than just blood. It's a sentiment. It's love. And sometimes it takes others that are your blood a little longer to reflect, because they have more healing to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. For example, like I was talking how I barely heal. You really have to work on your physique, and you have to work on your nutrition, because lifelong healing, exactly. Because look, until your body is, until you're like confident and fully embrace your body, you'll be hiding from the world. You'll be hiding your gifts. So it's important to be good with your body, and then your spirit. Your spirit is all about disconnecting from the past or the future and being in the present and being with that inner silence, that inner creator source energy. And the mind's having power. So as far as routine, I'm barely developing a new routine. So I was in sales. I stopped working for sales May. So it's been about a month. And now I'm just how do I put it? Now I'm finishing up a book, and then I'm starting a campaign. Is today Tuesday? Guys, I don't touch my nose. And I've realized I have to go live more often. I don't go live as often. I'm looking at my room. You can make it happen, White Lion. We can all make it happen. We just have to themselves. You know, it's weird. I used to get, thanks, part. I used to get sad about only having like 13 viewers and a live. Then I realized that certain messages aren't meant for everyone, and that that's part of the journey, and intimacy is important. I'm starting to look at the right side of everything, even the people that meant to be in my life. Like, for example, I broke up with my boyfriend because I started having feelings for someone else. And I'm like, then I don't love my boyfriend. I felt like it's so wrong for me to be my boyfriend if I secretly am attracted to somebody else. And I didn't do anything, and I didn't see this guy ever while dating my boyfriend. But that guy was a catalyst for me to break up with my boyfriend so I could focus all this time on myself and invest on my growth and be able to work on myself, so then when I'm ready, I can find someone at my level. That's another thing. Stop yapping and start undressing. This sounds like someone that I know. So I think it's important to not be with anyone because you feel alone. Or because they hold a space. Or because you feel a void. You're truly supposed to compliment one another and help each other grow. Water each other every single day. Well, if you feel called to do that, then maybe that's the path for you. You know, the reason you haven't found someone is because you don't want to. Because nothing can come through a closed door. You have to open the door. Exactly. Personally, you know to be alone. But it's happened for a reason, right? Why? What decisions have you taken? Have you been bringing the same people that you don't want into your life over and over, and you've just given up? Because when we attract the same people over and over again, and that causes you not to want to be in a relationship because of who you keep attracting into your life, that means that there's something inside of you that you have to liberate. I'm a believer that there's a masculine and there's a feminine dynamic, and together, when the two complement each other, a woman can motivate a man like none other, and then a man can protect women to create and embrace your femininity. my gosh, Fred, do you have a Ferrari hat too? I love this. I love that. Is this your wife? She's beautiful. I love her smile. White Lion, you've only been everything but love. Being in my chats and my lives. It's been a pleasure to have you, and if you want to find someone, you will. You just have to open the door, and you have to figure out what's going on. That's not me. Is that me? That's not me. I don't have square glasses. Get out of here. Is that me? I'm trying to lick my phone to see if that's me. I can't. Is this really me? Dude. Oh, you guys are messing with me. My nose looks really long there. You guys are something else. You guys are something else. Should I start a Twitch? I don't understand. There's this guy that told me I should open a Twitch. I was thinking just TikTok. Honestly, this is some shit my friend Brandon would do. Brandon, I feel like this is you. And if you're shitting your pants because I figured it out, then I'm just that good. I'm pretty telepathic. I'm pretty good at reading instincts. I'm really good at knowing when someone likes me. I'm really good at that. That's when people try to play those games like, oh, I don't like you. Sorry, I know you like me. And this is not me being full of myself. It's just like, I'm really good at reading body language. So yeah. No, I'm not gonna call you. You asked me for some weird ass pictures. Dude, my friend Brandon texts me at like 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning asking me for some pictures when we were in Rome. I'm like, what the fuck? We haven't talked in I don't know, months, probably almost a year, and he just randomly messages me asking me for photos. My coworker texted me yesterday, and I didn't respond. He was like such a good guy. I would rant and vent with him all the time. Oh, well, yeah. No, you're not getting the fucking food. Sorry. Dude, I knew it. I knew you would find this live. I knew it. I knew you were... I knew it. Well, welcome to my YouTube channel now, Brandon. I'm just thinking how many other people know about my lives. I like spill all the tea on these lives. All the tea. Except that's why I try not to use names. Especially of my crushes. But like right now, the crush that I have, nobody knows about. Like nobody knows. Nobody. Well, I don't know. I think my other crush might know because I've been liking and commenting. And I don't know. I just got this like, because I'm also clairvoyant. Is that what it is when you see stuff? Yeah, so I see stuff. Like I'm able to like envision situations, like people seeing stuff, doing stuff. So like depending on, so why I don't like to touch people, because sometimes when I touch people, I can see what they've been through. Like I can see trauma. I can pick on people's pain. I mean, anything. Yeah, I'm clairvoyant. I'm clairvoyant. I'm pretty in tune with my spiritual. Oh no, Brandon's gay. Brandon's gay. So you're not Brandon. Because if you were, you wouldn't say that. Sagar, you remind me of like an encyclopedia. You're just so informative. I love it. The number one book. Is this really me? Edited? Why did I pin it? That's so funny. I'll add you as a moderator, Fred. Fred. Soon he'll be here. Who? Wait, why? Oh, because you're in California, right? I'm debating. I'm debating on he's not. He's just so smart. Sagar's like he's my favorite moderator. He's always here. He's so intellectual. He knows how to like buffer. Like he's a really good buffer. Sagar, you're like the best buffer. And like I'm smart, you're smart. It has to be that way. And then my other two are Olivia and Pauline. I love them. And then Daniel's pretty good too. Daniel's more of like, Daniel is very supportive as well. Kind of emotional sometimes, but we love him. What are some other ones? MSK is a sweetheart. So MSK always talks about, he always comments the same comment. And he always says, she is like our family, guys. Please, no rude comments. I love that. I love that. That gets me every time. Who else? It's loading. Guys, I'm gonna go charge my phone and then we'll work out.